Hello, and welcome to Cyberpet Graveyard by Nathalie Lawhead. Download link in the description so you can play as well. This is available as a free download, but if you're able to, please offer the developer some support. And also, if you're able to offer support, please check out the GoFundMe link in the description to help a trans non-binary guy get top surgery. So go help the trans non-binary guy and help the developer. I would appreciate it. So I'm just going to pull this band-aid off early on, but I, yes, have strategically placed this window to hide my anime wallpaper. I'm sorry, I've been reading One Piece for 12 years. I like One Piece. So you're probably wondering why we've started off with the shame of my anime wallpaper. It's not just because I love the Luffy, I love the Chop, I love the Nam, love the Brook. I love these other friends too. Frankie and Robin are my favorite, but I started on this side. But that's not important. The important thing is I started here because I don't know a damn thing about this game, and I wanted to show you some cool websites that I'm not sure will actually help us understand the game, but I still wanted to show you these cool web pages. I just wanted to warn you as well that there's a lot of like flashing and quick moving imagery. I don't know if it's like full on into like epilepsy territory. But I just wanted to warn you. I'll probably end up putting that content warning on the video regardless. Because you never be too safe. So I'm going to show you the webpage for this video game. So this is one of the developers' cool websites. A lot of like GIFs of skeletons and such. But the one we're interesting is not everyone's going to be okay, because everyone is not going to be okay. And we're not here to make some electric zines. We're here to check out the Cyberpet Graveyard. And the Cyberpet Graveyard, you're getting into something scary, you know, because that skeleton was walking straight for us. So this is the Cyberpet Graveyard. We come here and there's a waving skeleton. We can wave back to the skeleton. Oh, I just noticed the mouse has now become a skull instead of my cool frog, as you can see up here. The cool frog, which animates to eat a fly, but does not show up on the recording due to how OBS records cursors, unfortunately. But we can click. We can click, or if you're going to get into the spirit of the game, you can give this skeleton a good pat by rubbing your mouse around, clicking the forehead, and some scary bones will fall down. There's also a trailer here. The trailer doesn't really offer much to figure out what kind of game we're about to play. So we're just going to ignore it. We'll figure that out ourselves. But we are going to click this ghost because a ghastly specter arrived. I may not be a fan of horror movies per se, but I do enjoy a good jump scare. And we can click the ghost. Oh, no, the ghost will only say one thing. I clicked the ghost before and they said something different. Apologies for my inactivity. I was meditating. Yeah, so we have a little friend here. You hear a horrifying shriek. That was pretty horrifying shriek. Oh, that was a good boo. A cry from ghastly specter can be heard in the distance. So yeah, we can come here and we can interact with this friend until they're done with us. That's a good skeleton. Yeah, these are all the same skeletons. That's okay. You can go back to sleep. It's fine. Tat Ghoul, I think that says. Let's get this message from the webmaster. What does the webmaster have to say? Sometime in 1997, a cutting-edge Cyberpet CD-ROM series was announced. It was promised to be a groundbreaking collection of desktop companions, the likes of which would put shame to any competing virtual pet software. It was highly anticipated until it disappeared without a trace. All record of it, the company, publisher, and any associating third parties disappeared from the early web. In 2001, a development team went missing, and nobody knows why. The dates and time frames are widely argued. There are a number of theories even. Nobody really knows when this happened, and records of it no longer exist. One thing is clear: the people that worked on it did exist and all vanished at the same time. Our hearts go out to the families of this corporate cover-up. In 2018, a mysterious CD-ROM surfaced and it was handed to an archival team. The team painstakingly restored what was on the disc. The contents were, after much controversy, released to the general public. This relic came to be known as the Cyberpet Graveyard in digital archaeology circles. It is now confirmed to be the missing and erased virtual pet project from 1997. Well, that's actually about 1997. That's what the squiggle means. It's like approximately in math, so I can only assume that means approximately 1997. Little is known about its content since most digital archiving institutions refuse to speak of it, but it is an important relic nearly lost to computer history. This website is a fan site and in no way is associated with any institution. No copyright infringement is intended. Download the disk image. Oh my God. The disk image at your own risk. Finally, please enjoy this animated gift of a man struggling to eat spaghetti. I have enjoyed this GIF. Yes, thank you. And if we were to click on the dick image over here, this would take us to the itch.io page, which, as you can see, do it. Yeah, we should do it. It doesn't offer much more information. Typically on these pages, you can find like comments left by people. You can get like some information about the game, like when it was released, who made it. I mean, obviously you can see Alien Melon up here. That'll take you to their other games and such. But we don't have that luxury. Sorry, Tackle, but I'm your boos are scaring me a whole hell of a lot. I actually had it opened up over here, so I did not realize that we'd be able to click on the Dick's image over there. But yeah, so a lot of the Alien Melon stuff. Like if we were to come back here, you get a lot of like moving GIFs and stuff. And this one we can scroll down. We can see some other games. A lot of use of what I assume is JavaScript. Maybe some crazy HTML stuff. I don't know what you can do with itch.io's like home page things, but at the very least, we're done with the web, and we can now come back to Shameful Anime. Let's go to the game. So I'm not sure what this game will entail. So I figured it might be best to just open up a desktop recording as opposed to like trying to capture the game. Because perhaps we'll need to like peruse some of the files. I'm not entirely sure. But let's just click on this application and find out. Welcome. On behalf of the Data History Foundation, DHF, and thanks to the efforts of the Electronic History Artifacts Foundation, EHAF, and the Archived Electronic Historic and the Digital Foundation, AHDF, and the financial backing of the Digital Historic and Virtual Humanities Organization of Electronic Art Preservation Foundation, DHV, HOE, as well as the extended support from the Virtual Humanities and Digital Arts Preservation Foundation for Global Science and Technology Research, VHD, AP, FGSTR. Boy, the letters were harder to read than the names for some reason. We are pleased to finally present this virtual relic from the early 2000s. The early 2000s were an iconic era for the internet and software distributed, that's how you normally say that, on CD-ROM. We have uncovered a number of these relics, the latest of which we here at the DHF, EHAF, AEHDF, and DHV HOEAPF have come to consider this cursed object. Note that VHD APFGSTR does not consider this object cursed. We are not aligned in our views. 2000 or ooze. I did it backwards because when the 2000 turns around, you get ooze. We warn any unsuspecting fan of digital artifacts to reconsider interacting with this item. Nevertheless, in the interest of digital preservation, we are releasing it despite our knowing better. Please find contained within the original Cyberpet graveyard as the day it was first buried. That's how you say that. Cyberpet Graveyard has rightfully endured a number of cover-ups and was almost erased from computer history. We are pleased to have uncovered this artifact. I'll bet. Oh my god. But at great cost. I forgot how to say this word. I'm sorry. Perhaps I'll bet. I'm a dumbass. It doesn't matter. Do I need to show you the One Piece thing? You know I'm a dumbass. Perhaps some artifacts are best left buried, doomed to the fate that all technology endures, slowly being eroded by technological obsolescence. I know how to say that one. I just ran out of liquid in my mouth. Nevertheless, it is the duty of the DHF, EHAF, and AEHDF to give each artifact equal treatment. We urge any digital artifact aficionado to please exercise caution when exploring these folders. Its contents are not to be taken lightly. Cyberpet Graveyard is not for hobbyists. It is probably not for professionals either. Perhaps we should have known better before releasing this back into the world. We are so sorry. And this is the person saying sorry to you. Thank you, Skeleton. Okay, so that was just a little note here. As we can see here, let me just make this bigger. It was a message from the Data History Foundation, the DHF, whom we all know. So let's check out this GIF image. Your journey leads you down a dark road. The graveyard is just up ahead. And I don't actually, can Windows picture thingy show you that? I'm not sure if it can. Where's open with Internet Explorer? Internet Explorer can do. No, go away. Okay, so I wasn't sure if this would be like an animated GIF, but no, this is just a GIF-ass GIF. Still not sure if photos can do GIF image stuff. Okay, so we have the country road and we have the Cyberpet graveyard. Let's go down the road before we enter the graveyard. A commoner. This is Floyd. Floyd is a commoner. There is nothing remarkable about Floyd except for their hair. Yes, that is hair. Oh, that is hair. Floyd's hair is very ambiguous. Hello, Floyd. I'm going to click on you. I'm going to highlight you because you deserve to be highlighted, I suppose. A meddler. Zzz. You stumble across a meddler named Wembley. No, like you literally trip over them. The middle of the road is such a strange spot to decide to nap. Wembley looks tired. Best let them sleep, and let them sleep we shall. A peasant? A peasant has either a strange hairdo or something stuck in their head. A peasant named Hector stares at you from a distance. They critically shake their head in criticism. They must know that you're not from around here. They say shake their head in criticism. They don't say which way they're shaking their head, so perhaps these are action arrows, like so they're like nodding at us, like they're critically approving of us being here. So I'm like, hey, yeah, you're coming down the country road. A pedestrian looking for directions. Yeah, this is what I look like when I am driving and don't know where the hell I'm going, because I hate driving. Driving's the worst. You encounter a pedestrian named Yegorf. They are desperately looking for directions. They are looking all over the place. These directions are hopelessly lost. You'll be surprised if they find them. You offer Yegorf new directions. Yegorf politely declines. They want the directions they lost, not new ones. How loyal. You wish them luck. I wish you luck, Yegorf. I think I said luff. Oh, this is a tall person. A plebeian named Fillmore greets you. Fillmore is very tall for their age. They tell you they haven't even hit their growth spurt yet. You're impressed. Fillmore grows a little. I don't know, Fillmore. You're still looking about the same height as me. That's not what I meant to say. Not as me. I am above average height, but I meant to say as before. But I said me instead of the thing I was going to say, which is before. This is the inconspicuous imp. You encounter an inconspicuous imp named Zucchini. Oh, that's cute. I like the inconspicuous imp. Zucchini is not suspicious or anything, and looks so harmless. You approach Zucchini. Zucchini growls and tries to bite you. It's kind of rude. You better keep walking. Well, I still like Zucchini. It's a cute little imp. Oh, here's the suspicious imp. Yeah, that's a suspicious looking imp to me. You encounter a suspicious imp. The suspicious imp's name is Tiggles. Tiggles is suspicious of you, not the other way around. You trust Tiggles, but Tiggles does not trust you. It's hard to explain. You better keep walking. I don't know why I said must. Yeah, I do trust Tiggles. I'm glad Tiggles doesn't trust me. I'm the suspicious one here. You find yourself journeying down a lovely. That's not lonely. Here, I can even make it bigger. A lovely country road. Everything is so strangely quaint. There are few inhabitants here. Okay, so maybe we should click the GIF before we click on the HTML docs. The hills. There is a crossroad here, but only one path leads to Boogie's? I think that's Boogie's Mansion. Boogie's Mansion. Which could it be? The foreboding road north or the hazardous path south? Well, I think we'll go north because it's foreboding, but we know the south path is hazardous, or perhaps it would be better to go south because it's hazardous, which means we know it's hazardous, but we don't know what's hazardous about the north. So perhaps we should go south. In fact, south was done a little bit later. The date has been modified. So let's go south, baby. Let's check the spooky mansion. Oh, we made it to the spooky mansion. Welcome to Boogie's Mansion. We can't really tell how tall this is. This looks like it might be a 2-story house. Not that I have any room to talk about what is and isn't a mansion. I live in a very, very small apartment, so that might as well be a mansion to me. Go away! The groundskeeper looks at you. They seem unhappy to see you. Fear slowly floods their face as they stare at you in horror. Go back, the groundskeeper warns and points at you. Away with you! Turn around and go back. They continue to yell. Go back, I say! Back from whence you came, they keep yelling. You understand the urgency to return from whence you came, but decide to keep going instead. Nobody ever listens to the groundskeeper. Their name is Earl, by the way. That's not really how the emphasis for that would go, but sure. The door. As you approach the door to the mansion, you can still hear the groundskeeper, whose name is Earl, by the way, warning you not to enter, to go back from whence you came, to turn around, to save yourself while you still can. Earl seems very passionate about not having guests. The door to the mansion is large and inviting. I'm not sure if there's like links built into here, like if I were to click the door, if it would connect to the next web page. I don't think it's built to do that, but sure. Okay, so we've entered Boogie's mansion, and we see... does that say skeleton? I think that's a skeleton. Let's open the skeleton.exe. All right. Okay. This skeleton's gonna party with us. Let's go into the kitchen first. A sad mashed potato. Is this another exe? There's also a video here. Unhappy about the state of things. Yeah, that does look like a sad potato. I'm sad that our skeleton friend went away. I wonder if the skeleton friend went away. Talks about how cats stink. I mean, I'm allergic to cats, but they don't... I mean, they can smell bad sometimes, but I do enjoy them. I'm not sure if opening the sad potato, it's changing, hates everything about anything ever. Yeah, we've all been there. I think the sad mashed potato killed our friend, the skeleton. So goodbye, sad mashed potato. We're going to check out a nice lady preparing vegetables. Certainly a lot of vegetables being prepared. Wonder if the nice lady was aware of the sad mashed potatoes. Let's go up before we get down, because I can only assume the dungeon is somewhere in the down vicinity. Oh, there's a bunch of skeletons here. Can I open them all up at once? I sure can. Okay, from here, let's go into the attic. We have laptop karaoke. Hey guys, I need to check out laptop karaoke. Don't you like my laptop just the way I do? I like my laptop. Like my laptop is just sitting on the table looking at me. I like to use my laptop to do all kinds of things, yeah. My laptop is sitting next to my lap. Cause if it sits on my lap, then burns my legs so bad. Cause a laptop is floating around. I take a lot of... Oops, I clicked. And when it's floating against, real hot, yeah. I like my laptop sits on the desk, cause it can't be on my lap, cause it gets way too hot for me. Yeah. I'm liking my laptop, just like my laptop likes me. Yeah. They enjoy their laptop. I don't think I could compose a song about my laptop, and you deserve props for that. Oh, Skeleton Disco. Let's click on the GIF first. Okay, no. This is these need to be combined. Is it? Oh wait, what's that say? Shake. Oh, shake that skeleton. Yeah, shake that skeleton. Yeah, everybody should shake their skeleton. I mean, it's not a bad dance move. I mean, you need a little bit more than that. But if we combine all of these into the skeleton disco, we got to move. In fact, actually, this image is a little bit different. Yeah, it's like a more complete version of that move that it was doing, shaking the skeleton. So the skeleton disco approached us before we could enter the lab. But let's see what's in the lab. Yes, we got two people pointing at each other. An alarm of some sort, perhaps? As you enter the lab, you come across two scientists who are in a heated argument about reanimating skeletons and teaching them to dance. Well, they've clearly already started. Clearly, science has gone horribly awry here, and they are debating the ethical consequences of these actions. One scientist believes that all skeletons have a right to dance, and that scientist is correct, and the other firmly states that science has gone too far. You decide to stay out of this. It wouldn't be fair to pick a side, although the resulting skeletons are really cool. Yeah, I disagree. I have taken a side. I'm going to assume that you're the one who wants the skeletons to dance. So I agree with you. Because that was the attic. And wait, did we go in the? Yeah, the attic was where the karaoke happened. Yeah. So let's go back down. Now let's check out the downstairs. This isn't the Cyberpet graveyard, by the way. This is a country road. This is something probably entirely different, but it was here, so we're checking it out. Yep. The show floor. Show floor. Hey, move! I can't see the show floor. Skeletons, I appreciate your dancing, but I'm trying to view the skeleton, not the skeleton. Okay, I'll view the skeletons. It does seem to just be like a show floor of like a trade show or some kind of convention or something. Okay, so there's a show floor here and downstairs in the East Hall. Show floor. Oh, we've entered the show floor. That guy trying VR. Okay, well, that was that guy trying VR. Okay. How is Chad? This is Chad. Chad is going places because he has a press pass. He points in a direction and manages to get through the crowd with ease. Chad has had many years of experience navigating these treacherous and dangerous currents of people. If you need a guide, Chad is your best bet for survival. You exchange business cards with Chad. You'll follow up with them later. We probably won't follow up with Chad, but we like to tell ourselves we will. Dars? A friendly person named Dars greets you. Dars wandered in by accident. Nobody checked if Dars had a badge. Dars asks you what this place is. What is going on here? Where are all these people from? Before you can answer, a line of people trying to cut through push Dars away. Dars is now gone. Poor Dars. I like Dars. Dars is a good friend. I enjoy their emoji hands. Dominique? Oh, yeah, Dominique. I used to know Dominique in high school, and this is absolutely a Dominique if I've ever seen one. This is Dominique. Dominique is a quiet fellow, biding his time. He started as a volunteer, but has since worked his way up to the ranks. To award-winning developer, Dominique has made a few games. You've probably never heard of them, though. They are very indie. Oh, well, I'd like to hear about them, Dominique, but unfortunately, I mean, I can click back on. I don't have any means of following up with you, Dominique. So sorry. Just like Chad and Dars, you were gone from my life. Unfortunately, Lars. This is Lars. Lars has been waiting for a friend for hours now. They were supposed to go to lunch, but the friend never showed. Lars explains that the rapids of people have claimed many friends over the years. It is common never to hear back. Being lost to the crowds is part of the natural life and death cycle of these conventions. Lars continues to wait. They are a very patient friends. Oh, we love you, Lars. Too bad you're gone for our life now, because we're going to visit Lezek? Lezek? You meet Lezek. Lezek is starstruck. So many of Lezek's heroes are here today. Lezek hasn't met any, but they are sure that they will. They push past you, intent on getting to the flood of people. The flood of people engulf Lezek instead. You hope they don't drown. That was a deep pool of people. This is the last time you'll ever hear from Lezek. But it's the fate of the starstruck people. Rob. My dad's name is Rob. This is Rob. Rob is very excited to be on the show floor for the first time. There is so many things to look at, but the crowds are a bit too much for Rob. He has been stuck in this corner for a long time now, unable to get past the rapid streams of people. Rob is stranded and will probably starve if he doesn't get rescued soon. My dad is incredibly rude and would probably just shove his way through. Steffo? How are you doing, Steffo? Oh, yeah, Steffo. I relate to this. Haven't read, but I'm feeling you, Steffo. You run into Steffo. These crowds are too much for Steffo. They have seen it all. The morning traffic, the afternoon lull, and now the evening rush. Steffo explains that it is and it has not let up one. It has not let up once this week. They haven't eaten in days and will surely perish if they cannot escape. This is it. This is life or death. You are not allowed to intervene, you tell Steffo. As a blogger and therefore a member of the press, you can only document. Oh, Steffo, I would have been dead long before days passed. This is Zippy. She needs a hug, but not from anyone here. Zippy is showcasing her indie game. She is very shy because she's the only woman in this lineup here, and it is intimidating. She is also very tired from a long day of men talking down at her. You talk to Zippy about her game. She's excited to talk about it. You just made her day. Well, I'm glad we could do something for Zippy. It sounds like she's having a rough time. But now we're going to get the hell out of this convention and finally check out the dungeon. And I was about to say, I don't see any skeletons, but we do, in fact. We'll check out the cheat codes last again. Let's open the message. Hello, person that found us. Please free us. We are trapped in the Data Vampires dungeon and live in constant fear of them. Could you please be so kind to drag us to your desktop? Please move us out of here. It is our dream to live far away from this dungeon. Thank you kindly. The cohorts. Well, I mean, only one thing we can do. I wonder if this does anything to message. That'd be so cool if it changed. Some crazy things you can do with images. I remember as a wee child, there's a Neopets on the website Neopets, which I used as a child, and I got into CSS there, which actually led me to getting interested in programming, and now I do web development, and I hate the Neopets that has damned me this far. Also, Neopets has changed. But I remember there was a person who did this crazy user page lookup, and anytime you loaded the page, the image would change, and the only things that you could work with on Neopets was HTML and CSS. And this was mid-2000s, I think. It was probably like 2003, 4, 5, one of those years. I don't know, maybe 6. I don't remember when I played Neopets, sorry. But I remember seeing that in this image that would change anytime you would load the page. And I think that the thing that they had said, they had like baked some code into the image or something so it would swap, which I have never heard and have asked people about. And they're like, I don't know how you do that. And I don't know, oh, maybe there was more powerful tools available than just a bare bones HTML and CSS that I was aware of on the neopets.com in the early 2000s. But that image haunts me. I want to know how they did that. Cohort Oliver. Oh, these are the cohorts. Oh, hello, cohort. Oh, you're saying something.
This space is so lovely.
Oh, yeah, thank you. What about Prince? Let's just.
Home now. Are we home? Am I home?
You're home. You're home, buddy.
Please don't delete us.
Okay, I won't delete you. Don't worry. You haven't spoken yet, but you're getting juggled. I'm now playing a character action game. I've turned this into Devil May Cry. You just got to juggle all of the cohorts. Okay, I won't delete you, but yeah, nothing is forever. I'm not delete. I'm not deleting you, but I am going to close the windows. Don't worry, cohorts. I've let you out of the dungeon. You now live. Oh no, It wasn't the message that they wanted out. We can get rid of the message. They wanted the cohorts out. There we go. Okay, cohorts. You can live on my desktop, but for now, run them all at once for optimal user experience. Well, yeah, yep. I didn't need a cheat code. I knew exactly what to do. Okay, well, I guess that was our country road. We've explored everywhere in Boggy's mansion. Who's to say? Who's to know? There was a optional way we could have gone, but we picked our direction. We went south, so the north will go unexplored by us. So we're going to walk back up the country road. We had a fun time, but it's time to enter the Cyberpet graveyard, which, we're now going to go down this dark road. We went down a lovely road. Now we're going down the dark road. Welcome. Welcome to the Cyberpet graveyard. Do not enter. Do not open. Well, we've been warned. I guess we'll enter anyways. Ho ho ho. Ooh, Boogie. We heard about Boogie. Let's start with Boogie. Rip Boogie. Herein lies Boogie, the data vampire. Warning: insatiable lust for data. Data bitten by Boogie may or may not turn. Can fly. Interesting, Boogie. Some interesting powers. Let's see. We have the Boogie application we can open. Oh, hopefully Boogie doesn't. Hopefully Boogie doesn't get mad. We did free the cohorts from their dungeon. What happens if I click on you, Boogie? Oh, did I? Oh, this must be bad data that we got from Boogie as a data. Oh, I haven't been reading their stuff because I was just kind of letting it happen. Let me click you again. Here, this seems to be an important message that someone fed me. It looks like a cry for help. Hello, if you're reading this, then there is indeed a critical meltdown at the Cyberpet factory, and this is my last message to the world. The year is 2002, January 5th, 3 p.m. I used to be a selfie before another data vampire bit me and turned me into one. At least that's what it says in the description. January 5th, 3 p.m., 2 hours until the workday ends, but surely none of us are going home. Not tonight, not ever. No, I am so sorry. We began as an ambitious project to distribute a cutting-edge set of virtual pets on CD-ROM. Then the inevitable happened. Well, all right. Oh, hey, don't get stuff on my... Well, it's not getting on my... Here, you want some anime, buddy? Would you like some anime? How do you feel about anime? Yeah, we heard about your stint as a selfie. Oh, was that page not found? Here, have this. It looks important. It was entrusted with... I was entrusted with it so that it would reach someone. Oh, is this yes, the inevitable. The inevitable happened. The inevitable indeed. It happened to us. It happened to us. It was inevitable. I should have listened to my engineer, Miffle. Miffle warned us. Miffle knew the risks involved. Being the risks involved behind pushing Cyberpet technology too far. This machine was pushed beyond its recommended limits. Sorry, the data vampire's in the way. I'm just going to move. One file escaped while I was biting it, and it might turn into a data vampire as a result. It happened. Sorry. That's okay. It's fine. I could stand to have a few more data vampires in my life. This machine was pushed beyond its recommended limits and factory settings. In the end, the project was too ambitious. Before another... Yeah, we know about that, Boogie. It's okay. In the end, this project was too ambitious. Technology was not ready for these fine virtual companions. I can only hope and pray that the pets generated as a result of this accident are not too... weird. Oh, God. They will lock them up. Oh, this place is so... Yeah, I'm glad you love Frankie. He's also my favorite. You can also eat Sanji. I'm done with him. I don't need Sanji anymore. They will lock them up and throw away the key. I hope that one day they will escape and find their way to market. Oh, some unnecessary processes. You love eating that stuff. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, bud. What assets do you have, Boogie? Let's check your text document. I opened up Notepad so I could drag stuff in, but I forgot if you just click on a text document, it'll open Notepad. I don't need Notepad++. Oh, can I just format this with word wrap? There we go. Just make this easier. Yes, the inevitable happened. Oh, this is the data that our good friend was giving us. Give him a little pat. Oh, you're giving me another cry for help, but I'm not asking where you got it. You can trust me. Okay, so I guess we can just let the data vampire continue to running this, and it will pull in from these assets. This word wrap thing you have to turn on every single time. That's annoying. Notepad. A lot of unnecessary characters in your text documents. I ate one of them. I hope that's okay. Oh, that's fine. I never look at my documents folder. Hopefully you didn't eat any important stuff that I need for when my landlord surely sues me or whatever, as landlords are wont to do, because they're all horrible people. That you didn't eat one of the important characters that will help me not get sued. If you're running one of these pets, just know they were never intended. This was an unforeseen side effect of our foolishness. We should have never tampered with a machine like this. Our mission statement was professional. These pets would innovate companionship for both home users and small businesses alike. Our pets were meant to be fun and family-friendly, not... I shudder just to think what this machine might create under the wrong circumstances. Miffle was right. We should have trusted Miffle. You should always trust Miffle. Hey, can you give me another one, bud? No, not an error. Spit out the... Okay, fine. Oh, okay. I don't... Hey, I don't believe you that you don't bite... Wait, okay, yeah, we missed this one. I can only hope this message reaches someone. I can only hope this message reaches someone. This should give some closure to the families of those affected by this accident. Now you all will know what happened. Oh, maybe there's a useless sound file. Yeah, go ahead. Perhaps there's an order that I don't hear sound file. Oh, I guess Boogie wanted to eat a sound file. I see. I'm not sure if there is a intended order here as opposed to the naming order, and we should just wait for Boogie to cough up the goods. Yeah, let's just wait for Boogie to cough up the goods, because it seemed like this one might have been like one of the last ones we were supposed to read. When the accident happened, we locked ourselves in one of the giant generators powering the machine. That sounds like a bad idea. This was a bad call on my part. Yeah, buddy. I take full responsibility for this and the resulting pets. A projected side effect of a human being trapped in a generator while the machine is creating a pet is that the human will be transformed into a virtual pet. A bad one, too. Humans are not meant to be virtual pets, you know. It's never good. Part of each of us is speculated to live on in each of these pets. I'm pretty certain QA will pick up on this, and the board of directors will not take kindly to this accident. They will surely order these pets destroyed. Yeah, QA will absolutely catch it. They'll catch it every single time. Also, I just realized that the coincidence of me bringing up Neopets while we're doing virtual pet stuff. I didn't even think about the serendipitous of that. Whoop. But no, we will not be destroyed. I will live on. Miffle will live on. So will all of the engineering and design department that literally went into this. If you are reading this and running these pets, just know a lot of work, effort, and sacrifice, and of course, an entire team was invested. We are trapped in these pets. It's a sad fate. We should have trusted Miffle. I realize that this is my last message to the world, so I collected this very long time ago. Maybe yep. Can I please have it? Please, Boogie? I still don't trust you about the biting thing. I can only hope that my message reaches someone that should be given the closure to the family is affected by this accident. Now you all know what happened. This cannot be covered up. The truth will be known. The board of directors will not win. We should have never sold this to the startup to investors. This vision belonged to the team. Down with the board. This is my final transcript. Goodbye, Mr. Septimus Huddleston, Senior Project Manager, January 5th, 2002. Goodbye. I think we've seen them all. I'm pretty sure we've seen this one. Miffle was right. Accident happened. Order the pets destroyed. They cannot destroy us. Okay, so yes, I think we've seen all of those. Boogie, you just keep doing your thing. I wish I could minimize you, Boogie, because I think we're gonna go see some of your other friends, and I don't know if we want all of you running at the same time, but we did see the cheat code. Run them all at the same time for optimal user experience. But we should probably keep the cohorts close since they were running away from Boogie in the first place. Rip Gordon. Herein lies Gordon, information zombie. Warning, holds a lot of information, has trouble containing self-limited vocabulary. Same, Gordon, same. Let's open Gordon. You know what, Boogie? Sorry, I'm gonna close you for a little bit. Oh, Boogie might have died. Well, that's fine. Well, Boogie's fine. They're a virtual pet. I'm sure we can reopen them again. What's up, Gordon, the information zombie? What if I click you? Gordon is far too undead to react to your interaction. All right. Gordon is having so much fun exploring right now. Wow, I'm happy for you, Gordon. Gordon walks about happily. Okay, we'll let Gordon walk around. Oh, Gordon. A gross puddle of data. Do you want it back? You nasty freak who wants to eat the... No, we'll delete it for... Oh, Gordon. You gonna keep doing that? Let's see. Email backup 2003. Let's check out some emails. Hi, Dorothy. What's our ETA on Gordon? Millicent. Gordon's going away. I'll clean up the mess later. Hi, Millicent. Already? Do we have to? Dorothy. Oh, I can probably just hit next image, huh? Hi, Dorothy. Yes. Gordon is pretty great. We're throwing a goodbye party for him. Millicent. Hi, Millicent. That's great news about the party. I'm running more tests on his folder just to make sure that Gordon will be comfortable and to make sure that it's a good folder. We don't want a cheap folder for Gordon. Gordon deserves the absolute best. Will there be cake? No, I just learned my lesson. I too like Gordon. If there is no cake, consider me greatly displeased. Allie C., your boss. Yes. Hi, Dorothy. Yes, there will be cake. Gordon likes chocolate. Millicent. Hi, Millicent. That's wonderful news. Gordon has such good taste. Not considering the staff he ate when he got out, of course. I'm happy we discovered that he likes chocolate just as much as our staff. His appetite is quite unconventional. It's admirable. Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. The Eaton staff was indeed unfortunate, but do what you must to make Gordon comfortable. We are all counting on you, taking your time with this. There is no need for a rush job. Millicent. Hi, Millicent. Sure thing. Gordon says, hi, Dorothy. Excuse me, Gordon. And that seems to be the last email. All right. I guess we could start cleaning up since they're starting to pile up. We don't want all this gross mess on our good anime. Gordon's favorite tree. Send off gifts from the team. A goodbye note. Hi, Gordon. We are so sorry to see you go. We will miss you dearly. The crew has collected a small going away present. Please enjoy these treats. We know that they are your favorite. And whatever comes next, please know that you will forever be our friend, the cleanup crew. Well, here's some caramel or some caramel, however you want to say it. You can walk right into that. Do you like that? Gordon's emotions are limited to their undead nature. Here's some chocolate sludge cake treat. Oh, yeah, yum, yum, yum. You're done with the caramel. Oh, no, you turned the caramel into gross data. Now you can go for that. Here's a chocolate treat. Oh, nope, you got to finish your cake. Hey, bud. Eat. Oh, if you pick them up and drag them, that's fun. Yeah, you got to eat your cake first. Nom, 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 nom. The cake's good. Done. Enjoy your chocolate treat. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, and look, just like that, they've been being deleted because Gordon's eating them. Gordon, have this chocolate cake. Nom, 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 and that's been eaten. And there you go. We've given Gordon a lot of treats. Maybe we should have spaced them out throughout the day because if you eat them all at once, you're going to get some undigested data. That's just how it goes. What assets do you have, Gordon? You got some cries for help in here. Let's check out the gifts first. Oh, Gordon got quiet. You okay, Gordon? Gordon is happy to be open right now. Oh, well, that's nice. Congratulations, you found a chewed up pencil. Congratulations, you found a ring for human fingers. Oh, I'm guessing like perhaps maybe if I dug through, maybe if I click on the gross data instead of deleting it, we can get stuff. Not sure. Perhaps these are things that Gordon could eventually cough up. A ring for human fingers. Congratulations, you found a kiwi. The tiny bird is in exceptionally good shape considering. Cute little kiwi. Give the kiwi a pat. Congratulations, you found a potato. It looks so happy. I can see. Oh, that one sounded rough, buddy. Congratulations, you found a magic crystal from a devoured magician, not devoted. Congratulations, you found a cog. It looks partially digested. Congratulations, you found a slimy substance with a face on it. It looks happy to see you. Hey yourself, bud. You can have a pat, too. Congratulations, you found part of a zombie. Oh, Gordon, you're falling apart, bud. Let's check out these cry from helps. Cry from help. It's from help. Help me. I am the art director, and I am trapped in the bowels of this virtual zombie beast named Gordon. All I can do is generate .txt files and hope that someone hears my cries for help. Help, please? I need to escape, although perhaps escape is not possible. We have all been unmade. Help. I guess that's what happens when you get bored. We never meant for this to happen. The entire dev team is trapped in these creepy virtual pets. We're all evenly distributed too. Help us? Please? I guess the first one should have been like, help us, not help us. I don't know. I was reading ahead. I hope you can. Perhaps it's not impossible. No, I must hold out on hope. I'm not sure what we can do for you, bud. Oh, God. I hope they don't stop looking for us. It would be such a sad fate to be trapped here forever. Damn that manager. He should have listened. Yeah, Mythil was right. Damn those deadlines. Damn it all. We all knew this would happen too. It's not like this caught anyone off guard. We were an ambitious startup too ahead of our time. Yep, and now you're inside of a zombie. You've been void. And don't say you wanted this to happen a little. It's okay. We've all been there. Look at Gordon. You know you want to become some of this gross, undigested data. You cannot push technology like this. You cannot push the limits of machines to this extent. Such fools we were playing with nature when we set out to make these virtual pets. We brought this on ourselves. I hope this at least makes it to CD. At least. Our board has a bad habit of canceling projects. Oh, God. I hope they don't cancel this one. We will be lost forever. Who will find us then? If we are to sacrifice our livelihoods like this, at least they can distribute the end result on a format that's going to last forever, like CD. CDs. I've heard that the print that you put on like the top part of the CD, apparently the ink will eventually eat away through the CD. And it will become unusable. Just a cool thing I heard at one point. Don't know if it's true. I assume it is. Yes, technology is amazing, but it also has a dark side. This is the dark side. Yes, as dark as it gets. Here it is. We were not ready. I hope that these cries for help reach someone, anyone. Our story must be heard. Yep, I agree. Your story should be heard, and that's why we're listening to it right now. I'm definitely paying a whole lot of attention to your story and not focusing on cleaning up all this gross data Gordon has made because I fed Gordon too many treats at once. And I think that was the end of what Gordon had for us. So Gordon, I love you, but I'm going to close you for the time being. You didn't die. I hope you didn't die. You didn't die. I just closed you for the moment because while you're droning noise is very relaxing and we enjoy it. I need you to stop vomiting on my thing. Rip Hobson. Herein lives Hobson, silly clown. Warnings cannot contain enthusiasm. Very happy. An optimist. Oh, it sounds like we're gonna have a good time with a silly clown. Come on out, Hobson. Oh, look at this silly little motherfucker. Oh, what's up, Hobson? Oh, click your hearts. And click the hearts. Oh, Hobson gives you a very small heart. It's so small, yet it has so many feelings. What will you do with such a tiny heart? I'm not sure. Oh, that's treasure number 12. Did I get that just for clicking on Thompson? Hobson? Not Thompson. Click. Hobson hands you an awkward old notebook. In it are productivity notes from a team long lost. It looks like it was important. This will not end well, yeah. Seems like that was the way it went. Oh, we got the small heart already. Hobson gives you a tiny heart. It looks so small and tiny you can feel like you can do anything now that you have the heart. Let's check out let's check out your funny bone. Oh boy, more bones? Is it going to be time to shake our skeleton? Oh no, the bone. Oh hell yeah, let's get some Hobson bones out here. Let's get them all out, baby. Oh, I skipped 5. Here you go. Here you go, Hobson. Have a fun time. Is the cheat code to run them all at once? Because way ahead of you. They're all out in the open. Let's see. What happens if we click on one? Okay. They're having a good time down there. Oh, Hobson, don't go over there. That's not being recorded. Hey, y'all. They're going to my other monitor. It's not... Okay, well. Some of them may get away. That's fine. We'll worry about that later. Hobson stole this from Gordon. A cup muffin cake? What is a cup muffin cake? I'm guessing. Yeah, hello. Okay. That's what you want. You ate cup muffin cake. It was pretty tasty. Thank you, cup muffin cake. I should have waited until after dinner, but unfortunately I didn't to eat the cup muffin cake. Hello, Gordon. Haha. If you want to have this cup muffin cake back and eat it too, you'll have to pay me the 3 brownie.jpegs that you promised to pay if I did that favor. I did... Hey, buddies. You're being a little loud. I did you that favor. Please give me 3 brownie.jpegs. Make sure one of them is red velvet. Thank you kindly, Hobson. Red velvet brownie. Oh, that bone has gone the place where I wouldn't have expected. They're the 3. This is the best brownie. Here's a good brownie. And here's an incomparable brownie. That brownie does look pretty incomparable. Message to Gordon. Hello, Gordon. Ha 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 ha. I received your payment of 3 brownie.jpegs and I'm very happy with them. Unfortunately, I am also very happy with cup muffin cake, so I will not be returning them as promised. Thank you kindly for understanding, Hobson. Oh, Hobson, what a silly little clown. Eating those 3 brownies and then also eating the cup muffin cake. Oh, you're a hoot and a half, Hobson. I'm going to go digging through your treasures now. Hobson hands you a bone that they collected. It looks used. You should put it back. Okay, I don't know where to put it, but I will. Hobson hands you a strange old note. It seems like an urgent cry for help. You should save it. Help us. Our souls are morbidly trapped in these virtual pets and cannot escape. Yeah, we've heard. Hobson hands you an awkward old notebook. In it are... Oh, yeah, we've seen this one. Hobson hands you a sizable bone. It looks like it was important to someone. You should definitely save it. Hobson hands you a small bone. It looks very used. It might have been valuable to someone at some point. You should put it away for safekeeping. Hobson hands you a heart. It looks lovely and makes you feel good feelings. Hobson hands you a small heart. It looks like a wonderful token of appreciation. Hobson hands you a tiny heart. Oh, yeah, we've seen that one. Hobson hands you a small heart. They made you for you. You feel so loved. Hobson hands you a heart. You feel so loved, like anything is possible. We've seen the tiny heart, I think. Oh, I think this is a different one. Hobson hands you a very, very tiny heart. It's so tiny and so fragile with so many feelings. You find this heart strangely relatable. Yep. Yeah, now we've definitely seen that one. Hobson hands you a heart. It looks lovely and lovable. You can cuddle this heart. It likes hugs. And that was the last of Hobson's treasures. And Hobson. Oh, Hobson doesn't like to be dragged. But unfortunately, Hobson, I'm just gonna, hey, you silly little clown, I'm just gonna close you for just a little bit. And I think your funny bones, which have all escaped to my other monitor, are unfortunately all gonna have to be closed because Hobson isn't here. So Hobson's honey bones, Hobson's funny bones also gonna go. Too many words. Yeah. You know what? I was gonna say too many words with H's, but funny doesn't actually have an H in it. There's just too many words. What about Louie? Rip Louie. Herein lies Louie, the sound designer. Warning, loves to sing. Musically adept. Cannot be silenced. Okay. I might need to turn down my audio just a little bit. You notice that my audio is at 6%. That's because I listen to everything very quietly. The loudest I ever turned it up. That's the wrong way. The loudest I ever turn my stuff up to is 12. Don't like things being very loud. So come out, Louie, the sound designer. Oh, look, Louie, you don't even have a window. Please. Oh, I didn't mean to kick you. I'm very sorry. I just wanted to click you to see what you would do. Okay. Well, this isn't too bad. Here's a friend of Louie's. Will they sing together? Oh, that's a finger. I can't do anything, and I'm now worried about the direction. I don't want to kick you, Louie. So you're just gonna have to live behind the taskbar now. Email backup from 2003. Hi, Dorothy. We found the finger. I'm forwarding it to you. Millicent. Attachment. Finger. A subject. We found the finger. Hi, Millicent. What should we do with it? Do we know whose finger it was? Most of the Cyberpet dev team is still unaccounted for. Can we figure that out? Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. No. Put it in the graveyard and move it to the other reanimated things. Management wants this cleaned up ASAP, Millicent. Hi, Millicent. I think it belonged to Louie, the Cyberpet team's intern. Too bad. I liked Louie. I thought Louie was the sound designer. Perhaps Dorothy wasn't sure about Louie's role here. Hi, Dorothy. Yes, we all feel bad for Louie. Please put it in the graveyard folder and move on. We need this cleaned up by the end of day today. EOD. Hi, Millicent. I just did. Unfortunately, the deadline might not be possible. We just discovered a bunch of bones. Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. What? Millicent. Hi, I've definitely sent an email like that before. Hi, Millicent. They appear to be bones from an unaccounted third party. They are very hard to deal with. They won't stay still, and we are having hell catching them all for containment. Dorothy. Guessing these are Hudson's funny bones. Hobson. I don't know why that name is so difficult for me. Hi, Millicent. Dorothy. I am very disappointed to hear this. Allie C., your boss. That probably change your sign off. That's a little mean. I mean that's what bosses are, though, I guess. Hi, Dorothy. I'll pass this news on to the board. They will not be pleased. Millicent. Hi, Millicent. I'm sorry to say those bones have escaped and are running loose. We don't presently have the functional fix for it. The finger has been processed. Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. Good job handling the finger. Thank you. Please report the issue to the escaped bones and to our India team. They may have a solution. Millicent. Okay, hopefully the India team, managed to figure out what to do with the bone. No, don't go. Stay on this monitor, please. I mean, I guess we are about to close you, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But the bones, I'm guessing the India team's idea was to introduce them to Hobson, and then from there, Hobson just took care of the bones themselves. Sorry, Louie's friend, I'm going to close you, and you're going to scurry away. Fortunately, behind the taskbar, but sure. Sorry, Louie, I'm going to close you for now. Oh, I guess we could leave Louie open. Louie's really not hurting anybody. They just like to sing a little bit. You know what? Yeah, Louie, you can stay open for a little bit. Rip Meat Slug. Herein lies Meat Slug, a.k.a. Slugworst contains meat, has a staring problem, and anxious. Yeah, I think that describes most of us. Hello, Meat Slug. Oh, look at you. I gotta get away. Bye-bye. Now. Bye-bye, Meat Slug. Meat Slug. Hum? Yeah? Yeah, bud? Yeah, hi. See, Meat Slug personality. Okay, Meat Slug, you just keep doing your thing. I am Meat Slug. I am Meat Slug of Slugworst. I have been reborn. Oh, whoops. didn't really click that right. My ordinary human name was Timothy, and I was an accountant at the Cyberpet factory. I like the idea of a Cyberpet factory. That's pretty good. I mean, that could be like the company. I'm like, oh, we're the Cyberpet factory, but like just a literal factory that produces Cyberpets as if they were like, physical toys. Being a virtual meat pet is my passion. This is my full-time job now. You're like, yeah, hey, I want what you have, buddy. I love meat. It tastes good. Being made of meat tastes even better. I have the taste of meat in my mouth 24/7, 7 days a week, because that is what I am entirely made of. And I taste great. Yes, meat. I mean, I'm entirely made of meat as well. I've heard mostly water, but I don't get that watered down meat flavor that we all crave. When the accident happened, I was eating a hot dog. I think that's how I became I think that's how the Cyberpet machine decided to turn me into one. I love what I have become. It is my ultimate form. I agree, but you're not really a hot dog, bud. You're like a meat roll, like anime meat on bone. Like I could. Whoa, that was cute. I can put you in this trick or meat basket, and you would fit right at home. And then Luffy would probably eat you. That's probably not what you want. Oh God, I just lost caps lock, which was my optimism filter. I am truly doomed. There is no escape. I have been trapped here for decades. I am so tired of being a hot dog. Please send help. Tell the world that people are trapped in these files. I don't know, bud. You look pretty happy to me. I'm not sure about this cry for help. I mean, this was from, 2 years and several months ago, so perhaps this is outdated information. Maybe Meat Slug has come more to terms with their current being. Are you slobbering? Do you need me to wipe it up for you, buddy? Maybe there is enough interest to reverse engineer us to make us human again, or maybe not, because there is no financial incentive. That's not a very sexy startup idea. No, nobody will even believe you enough to give you money for that. There is no hope. Nope. None. Cry for help, bait. If you delete me, just know that I will be very mad. Oh, hey, look, Caps Lock is back. I can take you. I can take it all. Haha, look at me. I love this job. I am a good meat. You are a good meat slug. So I'm just going to leave you. You know what? Meat Slug, I'm going to take you out of Luffy's basket because we don't want this guy eating you. You know how it is with Luffy. I'm going to put you down here with Louie. You two can hang out. I'll just leave you open because you're not vomiting on my screen or making too super loud of a noise. Scrib, what's up with Scrib? Herein lies help, Scrib. A generic horror movie scribble. Warning, don't bother running. All right, well, I don't plan on running. What's up, Scrib? Where did the horrible scribble come from? What is it? Click. The horrible scribble tries so hard to say something important. What is it trying to say? Sorry, Meat Slug. I know you wanted to hang out with Louie, but you're gonna have to go up there because I need to read. The horrible scribble struggles to say something to you, but it can't speak. It can't find the words. The horrible scribble struggles to communicate something, but it can't. It is trapped in this form. The horrible scribble has no mouth and cannot say what it wants to say. It seems frustrated. The horrible scribble tries to say something, but can't. It is trapped in this form. Words fail it. The horrible scribble tries hard to convey something, but can't communicate it. The horrible scribble tries hard to communicate back, but it has no mouth. Words fail it. Okay. Horrible scribble. I'm sorry. We're just gonna continue on. Let's see the resume. Is this your resume? Are you Carlo Murdoch, the freelance illustrator and graphic artist? Mr. Murdoch was an accomplished graphic artist and personal illustrator before the machine took them and turned them into a cyberpet. Oh, so this is their cyberpet resume. Interesting. Please send help. Murdoch is counting on it. Until the issue is resolved, Murdoch has been turned into a generic horror movie scribble. Experience, freelance illustrator, 1994 to 1999. Mr. Murdoch spent their time being a self-employed graphic artist and illustrator responsible for creating a number of logos for the numerous startups that thrived during the dot-com era. Mr. Murdoch earned quite a reputation for their use of... Oh, wait, what's that? You wonder, who drew this horrible scribble and what frame of mind were they in? It must be cursed. Come back here, buddy. Mr. Murdoch earned quite the reputation for their fun use of dynamic, geometric triangles combined with unreadable fonts and contrasting color combinations. Horrible scribble floats about your desktop. What is it? What does it want? Well, we're finding out. Graphic artist Cyberpets, Los Angeles, 1999 to present. Mr. Murdoch went to work one day. It was a day like any other. It was a day like any day, completely unremarkable. The development team was pushing the Cyberpet machine to its limits in an ambitious attempt to play God with both nature and technology. The attempt was too ambitious, causing a critical malfunction. During the resulting meltdown, Mr. Murdoch was transformed into one of the Cyberpets along with the rest of the team. Mr. Murdoch now spends their time as a generic horror movie scribble. In the event that they are restored to their natural human form, Mr. Murdoch is interested in resuming their role as a graphic artist. Education, UCLA, Los Angeles. They graduated in 1994. Skills, graphic art, fine art, scribbles, doodles, dabbler, freehand illustration, some basic web design skills. Okay, well, I guess you can stay open scrib. You still have some art samples. It's such a strange, horrible scribble. Why does it exist? From what cursed place does it come? Let's see some of your art examples. Some email. Student art examples. Hello, group. Enclosed, you will find some samples of my student work. I am open for commissions. Please my contact information is included in my resume. Please don't judge too harshly. I'm a very sensitive artist. Scrib. Hi, Scrib. Unfortunately, we are not open for new membership. Keep drawing. You'll get better. Art group admin. P.S. Nudes are strictly against our group policy. FYI. Haha, Tim is a creepy babe. Tim is a creepy baby. I'm using Tim for my profile picture from now on. Hope that's okay. That's mean to be hey, you're not in, but I'm going to use your image regardless. That's not how it works. Admin. This is from Chris. Haha, these are so weird. WTF, Tim is cool though. We should make Tim our group mascot. No nudes. Chris 64. From Scrib. Oh no, I'm so sad. I will never escape my digital immortal coil. The curse of the Cyberpet graveyard will remain unbroken forever. P.S. Tim becomes a virus if you set him on your profile as your profile picture. Enjoy this virtual disease of fools. Scrib. When was? We don't have a date when this was sent, but it seems like it was sent after they became a horrible generic horror movie scribble, which means they do have a means of communicating, but it's through a Yahoo group email, which doesn't seem to be what we. We don't have access to that. Okay, so let's see some art. Oh, these are drawn. That's like pencil or some shit. That's pretty good. It looks like a coffee pot, I think, with a bunch of pills on the bottom of it. Interesting. Just a little ham eating some stuff. There's like a dead roach or maybe a coin reflection. I'm not entirely sure. It's like a snake made out of trash coming out of a trash can. Spilled over flour, spilling onto a closed box of some sort. A martini glass with an olive and a little bit of like pink in there for color. It's nice. Kind of gives that like watery effect. I think that's a martini. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, the bottom of the martini glass. I bet. Here, let's do some magic and we can put them like this, and then it makes a full image because maybe the image was too big to send as a single image and had to be separated. Oh, no, here it is. Here's the full work. Now we can see it. I did not appreciate it, though. We appreciated them separately, did not need to appreciate them together. A damn fine cup of coffee, as one could say. A bottle of some kind of liqueur, it would seem, in a very crumpled paper bag. A person wearing a paper bag as a hat, it would look like. Another person. This looks less like a paper bag and more like one of those like old milkmaid hats or something. Very judgmental, like, oh, buddy, look at you. What became of you? You're a generic horror movie scribble now. Ugh. Or maybe making eyes at meat slug, being like, gonna eat meat slug. What was your name? I know you want to quickly run away, but I don't. Meat slug. Yeah, meat slug was your name. I did remember your name. I just didn't trust my memory. Oh, these are the nudes. You're not allowed to see these nudes, so we're gonna get away. Oh no, there's more nudes. Oh, well, this one's barely nudes, so it's fine. Oh no, geez, more nudes. Oh, that's Tim. That's the creepy baby who becomes a virus if you set them as your profile icon. So be careful with Tim here. Okay, and nice art. Murdoch. Carlo. May I call you Carlo? Your art was nice, but remember, no nudes. Luffy's looking. He's a pure baby. He doesn't even know what to do if you get naked. And we've come to the final Cyberpet, Tatghoul. I believe Tactical was also the name of the terrifying specter we saw on the website for this page. Herein lies Tactical, the legendary ghost. Warning, terrifying entity. Tactical cannot be trusted. Tactical cannot be contained. Be careful. It's time to release Tactical. It's horrible. 404, Tactical not found. Tactical has escaped. She is now loose on your computer. But where is she hiding? And what file could Tactical be? We cannot be sure. Be careful out there. Oh, goodbye. Well, Tactical's on my computer now somewhere. So I guess we won't be seeing Tactical. We also know that Tactical may have escaped into the internet. We did see Tactical on the webpage for Cyberpet Graveyard. Ghost pics, cute angles. Sure, let's start with some ghost pics, cute angles. Cutest ghost. Ah! Fat angle. Lol. Don't post. Oh, tat ghost ghoul. Tat ghoul. Don't feel fat. This is still a very cute picture. What does it say? Gangsta ghost. Oh, yeah. Fear. Haha, I'm a thumb. Lol. Do not post. All right. Yeah, I guess like the thumb-like shape, the roundness to your head, bit of like the shininess of a nail. Yeah, I guess I can see what you're going for. Meh. Yeah, I feel that. Ooh-key. Show me your tongue. I don't want to show you my tongue. I'm sorry, Tackle. Spooky cutie. That is a spooky cutie. Squishy face. This is boring. Oh, lol. Well, I'm sorry we're boring you with your cute selfies. Let's go into the swamp before we go into the dungeon. Swamp. The swamp is dark and foreboding. What creatures might lurk here? What unsightly horrors will you find? Do not enter. Oh, there's a lot of shit in here. You encounter a strange construction of characters named Conan. Conan kind of looks like a bird that's screaming, like the bird mouth and like little wing, like ah, you little bird. Conan peers into your soul. You feel naked. It's an uncomfortable but exciting feeling. A mysterious noise emanates from them as the secrets of the universe are revealed to you. Oh, Meat Slug has gotten away to the other monitor. Goodbye, Meat Slug. Croaks. Ooh. You encounter someone named Croaks. Oh, welcome back, Meat Slug. They are crying for help, or maybe they're singing. You're not too sure. They are wearing headphones. Best leave them be. All right, I'll leave them be. El Tomato. You find a weapon. It looks like a sword. On it is engraved the name El Tomato. You best leave it alone. You don't like weapons. That is true. But I could go for a cool sword. Floyd. Oh, the Floyd looks like one of the Bonnington people. I forget what Cappy's race of people are called. The Bonneting? They're from Bonneton, but I don't remember their name. You encounter a man named Floyd. Floyd seems to be drowning, or maybe they're just swimming enthusiastically. You ask Floyd if they're okay. Floyd gives you a thumbs up. Yes, Floyd is okay. That's good. Jimmy the Toad. You encounter a swamp monster going nowhere fast. The monster's named Jimmy the Toad, after the legendary swamp outlaw, who also happens to be the monster's father. It's complicated. You sympathize. What's this say? Kermit Klein? What's the... It's the underwear thing, right? It's like something Klein. It's underwear. I can't remember the first name. I suppose we could Google it. We do have the internet, but I'm just gonna. It's something Klein. It's like an underwear joke, I think. You encounter a frog named Kermit Klein. Well, and obviously Kermit. Kermit the Frog. I don't need to point that one out. The frog is so handsome. Good job, frog. You tell it. The frog looks at you and nods. Good job indeed. I like Kermit the Klein. Kermit the Klein, not the frog. Copyright. No copyright intended. You found King Kibibi. King Kibibi is but a humble tadpole. Oh, yeah, I see tadpole. You just look at them go. They are too precious for this world, just like our friend Meat Slug. Meat Slug! Leroy. You found Leroy. Leroy is a very curious creature with lots of bad habits. Oh, same Leroy. We're all in the same boat. Lumps. Ah, yes, a snowman. In these parts, I suppose anything is possible in a swamp filled with monsters. The snowman's name is Lumps. They're very, very friendly. I love the Unicode snowman. I love that one of the things we have built into Unicode is a little snowman. Very good. What's this, Merms? You encounter a strange little spider-like creature. Their name is Merms. They are not a mermaid. Merms walks away. You are boring. That's fine. A little too boring for Merms. You found Mr. Mac. Mr. Mac greets you and offers some advice. You don't speak frog, so you can't understand it, but you're sure it's very wise. I should probably put these on full resolution, full screen. Well, I mean, full screen would be if I hit F11, but, we got files to get to, baby. You encounter a very strange frog named Mog. The formatting on this frog is all wrong. Oh, Mog, what have they done to you? Yeah, your formatting's just a little off, Mog, but I still like you. Sometimes our flaws are what makes us interesting, You encounter a fish, a very strange human with a very strange human face. The fish is named Mr. Mako because it is a gentleman, or Moko, I guess. Mr. Moko politely greets you before swimming away. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Moko. So polite, that Mr. Moko. Murdoch? Oh, we heard about Murdoch. This is Carlo. You encounter a face wearing very large glasses. Or are these boobs? You are not too sure, but its name is Murdoch. Murdoch greets you. Boobs, eyes, face, we'll appreciate it regardless. Quigley. You encounter a cute robot named Quigley. Quigley bleeps and bloops at you. You're not sure if you understood, but it sounds like a greeting. You greet Quigley back. Quigley is pleased. I love you, Quigley. I don't want to play favorites, but Quigley, I love a good, cute robot. Love a robot. You encounter a very proper fish. named Slappy. Slappy sings you a lovely fish song. It is a ballad. There is such a talented fish. The song is so bubbly. Goodbye, Slappy. Unfortunately, no lapdogs will be yours today. Or I guess it's a slapdog. I ran my own joke. Sorry, everybody. You encounter a song. It sounds so lovely. The song is named Sproing. It's a popular hit single in the swamp. Oh, I wish I could listen to Sproing. We could cheat a little here. This doesn't seem to have helped us at all. Not in the slightest. Okay. Goodbye, Sprung. Tater. You found a small mound named Tater. Could there be treasure buried beneath? Or maybe something evil hides here. Tater moves a little. No. Best leave it alone. It looks comfy. Tater does look comfy. We'll leave you alone, Tater. Whopper? Oh, that's a Whopper if I've ever seen it. You encounter a very large frog named Whopper. Whopper sits quietly in the water, brooding. What is on their mind? What could they possibly be thinking? We will never know. Okay, sorry, Whopper. We'll leave you alone to your thoughts. Yerg. What a strange symbol. What is it? What could it mean? The symbol tells you that its name is Yerg, and it does not want to be disturbed. You respect its wishes. It does not look to be trifled with. Sorry, Yerg. Get out of here. And that was the swamp, so it's time to check out the dungeon. Rip human. Herein lies Bob, a basic living human. Warning, generic white guy. Likes hassling women at developer conventions over whether or not they earn the right to be there. I guess Tat Ghoul went to the show floor that we saw in Boogie Mansion and took out Bob for being a little shithead. Email backups. Hi, Millicent. The ghost was a bit much. We're not sure if it can truly be contained. Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. Have you tried password protected zip folder for it? Millicent. Hi, Millicent. Yes. It was to no avail. I have the feeling that the ghost will escape and keep haunting things outside of this containment. Dorothy. Hi, Millicent. Hi, Dorothy. I am very displeased to hear this. Please have this resolved by the end of day today. Allie C. Or Arlie? I think that's Arlie C, actually, now that I use my eyes. Arlie C, your boss. Hi, Dorothy. Don't bring escape up again. I need not remind you the urgency of this matter. Have you tried making contact with the entity and asking it what it wants? Millicent. Hi, Millicent. We sent Bob. There were unforeseen consequences. The rest of the team does not want to go near it now. We are putting it in its own folder and closing the door on this one. Hopefully no one will ever release it. Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. Very well. Please remember to package this entity with all its belongings. Hopefully doing so will keep it contained long enough for us to finish our work. Have we heard back from Bob? Millicent. Hi, Millicent. It is done. The folder has been shut and appropriately buried. I made the necessary sacrifice to keep this contained. No, we will not be hearing back from Bob. Dorothy. Hi, Millicent. Dorothy. I am pleased to hear this. Arlie C., your boss. Okay, well, seems we've learned what happened to Bob. Bob, you want to come out, I guess? Bob has been scared to death. This must be Tat Ghoul's doing. This is Bob. Bob's skeleton is wearing a necktie. It's such a nice touch, but where did the rest of Bob's clothes go? Why did he take them off before dying? Why? Tat Ghoul is nowhere to be found, but maybe you should examine Bob for clues. Hat? Bob was wearing a party hat. At least his untimely demise was a festive one. Face? Bob's skull is very skull-like. It does not disappoint. Maybe Bob was responsible for all this. You think to yourself, could it be? Could Bob have caused the accident? I wouldn't put it past this piece of shit, Bob. Bob's hands are bony. It's probably because there's no more meat left on the hands. After all, this is a skeleton. Okay, well, let's actually read this one last. Let's check out these feet. Bob's feet are in great condition considering that he is now a skeleton. Someone took his shoes. Who? Why would they do that? What was Bob doing even? Hi, potential haunting victims. My name is Tactical, and all this used to be my folder. This tiny directory used to be my home. Haha, can you believe it? Such humble beginnings. Alas, I've outgrown this place. I am too wonderful and talented a ghost to stay here forever. Herein you will find my resignation letter. That is this letter. Please do not come looking for me. I am off to seek my fortune. I will be a famous ghost someday. Thank you for understanding. Yours truly, Tactical. P.S. Please don't feel bad for Bob. He was an asshole and got what was coming to him. Me. Haha. P.P.S. I leave in your care my swamp. Oh, sorry, we already checked out your swamp. So these are assets, Bob. We've seen all of Bob's assets. But there's also Bob's belongings. Oh, Bob's other shoe. Oh, there's Bob's other shoe. Here's Bob's pants. Where are the pants? Oh, there's the pants. Bob's shirt. Let's just why am I taking so long? Let's open them up. Uh-oh, I clicked on a summoning spell. Uh-oh. You found the summoning spell. With it, you can summon the ghastly entity named Tactical V2.0. Would you like to summon her now? Well, I'll actually, you know what? I'll leave this open. And all of y'all, we don't know what Tactical is capable of, so I'm gonna close all of you, even our friend Meat Slug and Louie. I've loved having them here with us, but we don't know what Tactical is capable of, and I dare not put them. Oh, and you too, Carlo. Sorry, Carlo. And I dare not make them face such a bang. I'm so sorry I had to do that to all of you. Let's open the summoning spell, and I think that was the last thing we could go through, correct? Yeah, because we opened Tactical, and when we opened Tactical, this is where we learned that Tactical had escaped. So there's nothing left in the Cyberpet graveyard other than to continue on with the summoning spell. So let's summon Tactical. A ghastly specter has arrived. Hello, Tactical. I don't know why people are so hesitant about being scared. Fear is essential for the mental health. Something about ghosts. I'm sorry for falling asleep. I needed to recharge my ghostly processes. Yeah, we're all there sometimes. You hear the creature's terrible howls. Oh, a blood-curdling shriek resonates. Yeah, it's very scary. Oh. Yeah, you're scaring me a whole lot. I don't know what to do, buddy. And see, like, unlike the others, Tactical's like data is hidden from us, so we can't just like, oh lol, I'm gonna go in and check out the treasures that Tactical hides. But you know, we can give Tactical a little pet. Hey, oh dear, I must have fallen asleep. Yeah, you fell asleep again, buddy. It happens to all of us. Oh no, I'm so scared. So Tactical's just gonna float around happily. It does seem like we were told Tactical had escaped into our computer, and we used the summoning spell to bring them out. So now we don't have to worry about 2 years down the line, I doing a video where I say, "Oh my God, why am I still doing YouTube videos?" Hey, don't go over there, buddy. They can't see you. And then Tactical pops out and does us a fright, or maybe they still can. We don't know if the summoning circle was powerful enough to purge Tactical from everywhere in my computer. It's okay. You can go into sleep mode as much as you want, buddy. What happens if I keep clicking on you? I hope I'm scaring you properly. I am a perfectionist. I am terrified, buddy. I'm grateful for this opportunity to finally haunt something. This is all very exciting for me. I'm told that I am an ambitious ghost, just letting you know. Yeah, you're awfully ambitious, buddy. And you know, there was a cheat code we were told about. Oh, nope, not your cute pictures. Sorry. I do enjoy your cute pictures, but that's not what I was looking for. What I'm looking for is there was the cheat code we were told all that time ago, in a different game, perhaps. we went down a different road at one point and found Boogie's Manor. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, there you are. I thought you escaped to my other monitor. I was trying to find you. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hey, move over, because we're gonna open them all now that we know that well, we don't know that Tactical isn't safe, but I'm going to open up all of our friends anyways. Let's put Meat Slug up here, because we were given the cheat code for the optimal user experience. We must open all of the virtual pets at once. I don't know if this will actually physically do anything. You know, you can live without your bones. We'll go in at it without our bones. Maybe we should go get the bones. We should probably open up every single EXE we can. Boogie, the data vampire. How do you feel about this tactical? You fell asleep? This isn't much for you? Don't find it interesting? So, we're left with a choice. And I guess the choice is I could go and open up every single one of these, which I probably should. Gordon, Hobson. Hobson was the one with all the damn bones. Bone, 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 bone. Oh, skip 6, bone. Oh, you scared me with that boo. Oh, no, I'm so scared. I'm going to go open up all these bones. Hobson escaping to, or perhaps you could say Hobson is hopping to the other screen. Oh, wait, I think Louis had their friend. Let's give Louis's friend. Here's a friend of Louis. Let's back up. Tactical. And Tactical, we can go get Bob's garbage shit. But we don't like Bob, but Bob can have his garbage shit regardless. We already have Bob open. Here's Bob's other shoe, Bob's pants, Bob's shirt, Bob. We don't need to open the summoning spell. Some things are escaping to the other monitor, including Hobson. And they're vibrating a whole lot on the other monitor. So let's open up the cohorts. I mean, we probably shouldn't have them around Boogie since Boogie imprisoned them in the first place. But, you know, perhaps safety in numbers, you know, if Boogie starts getting on them, we can always throw Bob at Boogie to be like, hey, leave him alone, eat Bob. So, this is what the Cyberpet graveyard is at its most optimum. I suppose we could go back to Boogie's Manor and open up the Shake Your Skeletons. In fact, we probably should. I was going to say we probably shouldn't, but actually what we should absolutely go, and we shouldn't open all of them because there are a lot of them, and they do close very, very quickly. So perhaps that isn't the correct thing to do. But we should, at the very least, we'll go south because we've gone south, and we should open up the, was the lab in the dungeon? No, the lab was not in the dungeon. The dungeon was where we had our cohorts. Oh, you scared me, Tactical. Downstairs to the lab. Oh wait, this is the right way. I guess it was upstairs. Upstairs was the lab. We can open up... Oh, buddy, you're in the way. Lab. We can open up the skeleton disco and enjoy this game at its most optimum. Okay. We have now experienced this game at its most optimum. There are more EXEs we could always open up. Of course. But what do we do now? We should probably start closing some processes, which I'm actually going to do on the other monitor since there's some gross data in the way. I suppose the real way to play this game wouldn't be to cheat like that. It would be to close out all of these. Oh, actually, some of these, I think these text boxes are getting in my way. Okay, so fine. But you know, the real way you're supposed to do this is delete the gross data, and then once the gross data is out of the way, you would be able to close the things that are blocking the EXEs. But unfortunately, our time with the Cyberpet graveyard must come to an end. So we're going to end it the only way we know, which is closing all of our friends down, and I guess turning them off for perhaps forever. Who knows? We should probably come back to the Cyberpet graveyard from time to time to visit our good friends, the Cyberpets. I'm trying to make sure I don't close Tactical, because Tactical has to be the last one we close. Okay, and there's Bob. Oh, I suppose I could have come back to the screen at any time. Tactical, give me one last scare before I kill you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know you just had to recharge your ghost sleep. Oh no, I wish you had done it on the monitor. That's fine. Oh look, there's other ghosts. Oh, you can give them smooches. Oh, you didn't want to smooch them. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have forced you to smooch those ghosts. That's what was wrong with me. I'm so sorry. Your last experience on this desktop of mine was smooching a ghost against your will. You deserve better, Tackle. Goodbye. And Tackle seemingly disappears without a fight. No fanfare. Was it because I closed all of the windows at once? Perhaps like we shouldn't resummon Tackle, but you know, I missed them, and I did Tackle dirty. Oh wait, no, we know this doesn't bring Tackle. We have to get the summoning circle, which we found in the dungeon. Bob was it in here? Bob's belonging. Yeah, Bob's belonging had the summoning spell. Yep. What I'm gonna come back later. Come back later. Just close it. Yes. Summon. A ghastly specter has arrived, and we already know. We know this ghastly specter. Yeah. I'd rather be here with you, open and running, instead of trapped in that undefined void. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know you want to stay here, but I gotta. What happens if I close just your text? You still exist, but you can't say anything to me. Now, what if I close you? Seemingly, nothing happens. But I mean, as we know that Tatghoul still exists somewhere in my computer. We've summoned Tatghoul. We've closed their process, but we don't know. There could be more hidden processes running. I should probably open up a process killer. I have one on my computer. Don't remember what it was called because I haven't had to use it in a while. Run some antivirus to get Tatghoul out of my get the ghost out of the machine, which is that's probably the joke that was intended, you know. But we're not going to exercise Tatghoul. Tatghoul, we feel bad for our virtual pet friends. You know, they were, even if they weren't humans who became virtual pets trapped in a CD-ROM and then installed onto the internet. Sure, that's not what, but yeah, whatever. Installed onto the internet and then we downloaded it. We can't bring ourselves to delete them, to purge them from our computer with a virus removal. So when I run virus removals from now on, I'll make sure that it hasn't picked up Tatghoul, but I think Tatghoul might be a little too sneaky for most virus removal and antivirus software. Antivirus software is the word that people normally use. So that was Cyberpet Graveyard. We looked through this absolutely cursed piece of software and made some good friends along the way. So that was Cyberpet Graveyard by Nathalie Lawhead.